Hi guys, this is Sandra here and we're gonna talk about some project penning today. Today's video is the project pen collab update 1. We filmed the intro last month. I'm gonna link everyone who I know is participating down below. Before we hop into the tutorial, please like this video. Well, maybe you can do that at the end. And if you want to keep updated with what I'm up to, then please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this smoky eye light that I'm wearing today, I already have a tutorial up with this one, so I'm gonna link it up on the top and also in the down bar below, so you can go ahead and check it out. And without further ado, let's hop in. I have some good progress on some of these products and not so great on others, but let's see. The first product that I had in this project was my The Balm Nude Tooth palette, and the goal on this one was to finish one of the shadows I had in there, which is called Sultry, and I wanted to hit pen on another shade. I didn't specifically say which one, I just wanted to hit pen on one of these. Also, I'm gonna put a picture up here of how it looked before, and I'm happy to say that I achieved that goal. Look at that. So this is Sultry, the shade I wanted to finish, and I didn't just hit pen on one but two eyeshadows. How good is that? So I've hit pen on the color called Sleek, which is this down brown down in the bottom corner, and also on this burgundy shade called Sexy, and I'm so happy. So Sleek I mainly either used as an eyeliner or to deepen up any look, and also I used it a few times in my brows since it's a perfect dark brown color for my eyebrows. And Sexy I mainly used just as a burgundy liner. To be fair, most of the time it just looked like a dark brown on my lash line, and it was really pretty. And yes, I'm really happy that I got some more use out of this palette. While I was using it, I also got more use out of almost every other shade in here. And I'm really happy that now I have pen on all these shadows in this palette. And I might use it in the future again for a project, but for now, we're gonna roll this out as I hit my goal on this. The next product I had in this project was the Urban Decay Blackout Black Eyeshadow. And oh, I forgot to mention, the palette was in the category an old favorite, and this shadow was in the category something you're afraid to pen, and I finished it. Now, confession time. I didn't finish it because I was so great. I mean, I used it today for this smoky eye, and also I used it a few times as a liner or even in my eyebrows mixed with the dark brown shade. But just as I was getting all the products to film this video, I knocked it off my table and it shattered all over my floor, so then I had to do a bit of cleaning. And yes, now it's all gone. Unfortunately, it all broke. So I guess yay, that's another product we can roll out, but unfortunately I didn't use it up. I was just really clumsy, as I usually am, and this is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why I need wooden floors in our bedroom. Because whenever I'm at my makeup station, I knock things over and they fall, and if they shatter, it's a pain to clean out from carpet, trust me. Been there, done that, not a good idea. So I guess we're gonna roll a new product in instead of this one as well. Yeah, I used it a few times though. I don't think there was any like noticeable progress really. And I tried to use it, I did use it a few times, but not enough to make progress. But yes, I have plenty more black eyeshadows, so I'm not too heartbroken, but I have to say this is not the way how I wanted to roll this out, but I guess we're gonna go with it anyway. The next product on my list is a Collab product, which for me is this Mikey Lipstick. If you remember, again, clumsy person, I broke this in the intro. This is the lipstick I'm wearing at the moment as well, and I made good progress. Again, I'm gonna insert some pictures, but even here you can see that the line moved down a bit. Now, lipsticks for me are really hard to pen, but I think I'm doing good on this. It's a really easy product to use. It's really neutral, it goes with loads of different looks, but also it's a really comfortable formula to wear. It's a cream sheen lipstick, which means it's more on the luminous side of lipsticks, and it's really creamy. So hopefully my goal on this is to finish it completely, so hopefully in the coming months I can do that. If not, I still think I can do a really good progress on this, so fingers crossed. If the setup is slightly different, I'm sorry, my camera ran out of battery and it died on me, so we're back now. As I was saying when the camera cut me off, I really like this lipstick, and because it's so easy to use, hopefully it's not going to be an issue and I will be able to finish it. But even if not, I just enjoy getting some good use out of it. And MAC is not cruelty free, so once it's gone, it's gone. But yes, so far I really enjoy using this lipstick. The next product was in the category an expensive product, and for that I had my Tom Ford Pink Sand Cream Blush, and look! I've hit pan on this! Not sure actually, oh there we go, see, you can see it's a cream blush, and my goal was to hit pan on this. Now, even though I reached my goal, I really enjoy using this product, so I think I might leave this in for another month just for a bit more progress and see how far I can take this. I don't think I'm gonna expand my goal of using it up just because, I don't know, I might. Let's see next month, but for now I just want to keep it in for another month to get a bit more use out of this. It's a beautiful product. It just blends into the cheeks so effortlessly. It just leaves this amazing light flush of color, and it brings life to an otherwise dull complexion. I really enjoy using this. I just use it with a dual fiber brush and blend it on my cheeks rather than with my finger or with a beauty blender. I just prefer a brush with this, and I surprisingly enjoy this a lot more than I thought I'm gonna. And yes, I really enjoy this, even though I hit my goal on this. I think in a previous video I said that I want to hit pan on it, but anyway, I just want to get product, use out of this. And yes, I'm not gonna look for excuses. I just really love this, so I'm gonna leave this definitely in for another month. So yeah, let's see next month where we got, but for now I want to keep working on this. Next category was a product of your choice, and for me that was the Avon Super Shock gel liner in this beautiful pearl color. Again, I will have pictures. Now this one, unfortunately, I will have to throw away. I had it for a long time, so I don't know if it expired or not. I never had this problem before, but now every time I use this I realize that my eyes get quite a bit irritated, it gets a bit itchy, and then my eyes start watering. So I'm thinking that this might have expired, or I don't know, but my eyes really didn't like it. And you know what, I just thought, I don't want to risk it. It goes into my waterline, and that's the only way how I use this pencil, in my waterline, and I just don't want to risk it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this and throw it away. I still made good progress, though. You're gonna see on the pictures I still used up quite a bit of this. And what I try to do as well, I was curious what happens if I just keep sharpening it till I get down to a good bit of it, making sure that, the older product on the top, I just get rid of that. And I kept sharpening it to see if it makes any difference, and I used a few times after that, but it still didn't make any difference. It still made my eyes really itchy. So I don't know if the pencil changed or just, my skin is changing and my eyes are a bit more irritable. I don't know, but it really didn't like this product, and it pains me to throw this away because I really like this. But again, I had it for years, which is probably not the smartest idea, so I will just have to throw it away and say goodbye to this eye pencil. So the last category was a product from a previous project, and for me that was the Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer, and I have to be honest, I haven't used this much. I used it a few times, but not even nearly enough times to make a proper progress on this. I had another bronzer in another project, and that was really close to finishing, so I was more concentrating on that one rather than this one. And also sometimes I feel like it's a bit too warm, but you know what, now I have no other bronzers, so I'm going to focus on this for another month, as my goal is just to expand the pen on this a bit. So I will see that now I have no other bronzers in the project. I will see how well I get on with this one, and if I hate it, I'm just gonna chuck it. But I want to give it a fair chance and see how we get on, so I'm gonna keep this in for another month. That means that at the end, it means that I've used up or hit my goal on 3 products, and I still have another 3 in. But it also means that now it's time to roll in 3 more. So let me get my phone. We're gonna generate 3 numbers. If we roll in a category that I already had, then I'm gonna generate them again. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm gonna go on randomize, and the first number is 43, which is a Collab product which I already have in there. So I'm gonna roll again. It's 43 again. How weird. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, thank God, 48. Number 48 is something you considered decluttering. Now we need 2 more. Number 17. Number 17 is a product out of your comfort zone. Okay, and the last number is number 28, which is a product you wouldn't repurchase. Let me quickly go and grab some products from my collection that I will add based on these prompts, and then I will be back to talk to you about them. Alright, I'm back. So the first prompt was a product out of your comfort zone, and I had to think of this quite a bit because I'm a person who's not really afraid of using colors. I would quite happily walk out with a black lipstick on the street, or, you know, really dark smoky eye, neon colors, and there are not many things that are out of my comfort zone, and the only thing I could think of at the moment is this eyeshadow. It's from Catrice, and it's this beautiful grey shadow, and a lot of people would think like, what? A silver eyeshadow, really? And yes, I'm not doing many cool toned looks. I mean, it's beautiful, look at it. I'm not someone who's doing many cool toned eyeshadow looks, and silver is not something I really use. I don't even think I have many. I think this might be the only silver eyeshadow I own. So I think this will be a big enough challenge for me to use. Also, this is not something I can use in a day-to-day basis. Like, I'm not going to be able to wear this to work, for example. So I think this will be quite a challenge for me. My goal for this eyeshadow is just to hit pan on. I think that will be enough of a challenge. And yes, I think cool tone looks are something that are a bit more out of my comfort zone. Or not even every cool tone look, but specifically silver. Now I can think of a couple of ways of incorporating it with an amazing blue eyeshadow or something like that, even with green possibly. So I think I can find ways to make it work, but again, I think this will be something that will be a slow progress just because I can't wear this to work. But yes, hopefully I will be able to show you some progress next month. The next prompt was a product I wouldn't repurchase. And the item I chose, there are several reasons why I wouldn't repurchase it. And it's this Benefit Cream Shadow in the color Birthday Suit. And it's a fairly neutral shade. There we go, it just seats that. Again, it's a bit more on the cool tone shade of browns right there. And the formula is really nice. I had another one, but the lid on that one broke and it dried out. I think that one was called 50 Cent. They all came in a set with 4 powder eyeshadows and 2 cream eyeshadows. One of the reasons why I wouldn't repurchase it is just the fact that Benefit is not cruelty free. But also I had it in my collection for quite a while now, and for years probably, so it's surprisingly still really creamy. But I think it's because of the fact that I haven't even reached for it much. And I don't know, like the tone of it is okay, but it's nothing like extraordinary. It's an okay color. Even the formula, when I try to put powders on the top, it just never quite sits right. I don't feel like it's a tacky enough base. And yes, I'm not too sure how I feel about this. Now, my goal on this one is just to hit pen, which I think is not going to be that hard. It's a fairly small little jar, so I think that should be okay. And yes, that's all I have to say about this. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not something I would recommend, but also, again, Benefit is mostly known for their cheap products, not exactly for their cream eyeshadows, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to hit pen on this by next time, as it's a really small jar, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh, the sun came out, so if the lights are changing, really sorry about that. I can't control the weather. The last prompt was something you thought of decluttering before, and for me it's this Bare Minerals duo, and I think you've seen me using it in a couple of I think you've seen me using this in a couple of tutorials before, and as you can see, one side is already completely gone. Oh, I haven't even told you what this is, have I? So this is a translucent powder duo, and it had two setting powders in it. One side was a matte powder, that's the one that's gone. I really enjoyed that, and I used to really enjoy this as well. This is the Glow Brilliant side, which is a more dewy setting powder, but lately I just haven't really been reaching for it, and the packaging is quite bulky just to keep one powder. And I tried to depot this before, but because it's on that waffle pen thing, I can't get it out separately. I tried, it was a mess, hence the corner here is a bit broken. So I thought, you know what, instead of decluttering it, I'm just gonna try to use it up now. So my goal on this is to use it up. I think if I use this every day, that should be okay. Let me see. No, it's more of a translucent product, so I'm not sure you're gonna be. I have a swatch there, but again, I don't think you can see it. It's a translucent powder with a tiny bit of glow to it. And oh, hold on. Hey, handsome. All right, sorry, that was just a boyfriend. So as I said, yes, this is the last product, and my goal is to completely finish it up and get it out of my collection. It was a lovely product, but I'm pretty sure it's discontinued and you can't even get it anymore. Oh, messy hair. Yep, that's it. So those are all my products this month. Yeah, it's not too bad of a progress. I could have rolled in 4 products if I wanted to, but I really want to keep working on that Tom Ford blush, and hopefully I'm gonna have a good enough progress next time as well. I think with that silver eyeshadow rolled in, it's gonna be a bit of a slower progress, just because again I can't use it every single time. The brown cream product I can, so we'll see how we get on with that. And that's it for today. Please, if you do this project as well, let me know in the comments below how you did, and I will try to watch as many videos as I can. I love watching project pen videos, it just keeps me motivated. And also I like to see what sort of products other people are penning and how they get on and what their preferences are, because I know that I get on quite well with eyeshadows, but then when it comes to something like a lipstick, I'm really slow and it's never going as quick as anything else. And I just love project penning videos. I think it's really important, especially nowadays. We're all in this mindset of buy, and don't get me wrong, I'm not any different. I have drawers and drawers full of makeup in my room, and that's something I enjoy. And you know, I don't go out partying every weekend, and I don't spend too much on clothes either. Something that I do spend money on is my makeup collection. And I do enjoy having a bigger collection, but as well, on the other end, I do know that it's important that I actually get use out of my products before they expire. And yes, I think as I grow, I don't want to say grow older, but as I, you know, progress in my life journey, if you will, I just, yeah, I like to make sure that I get a good amount of use of everything I own. Otherwise, what's the point of purchasing them in the first place? And project penning, especially a collaboration like this where, you know, you can help each other going through this and keep motivated, because others are doing this as well with you. I think it's just a great way of rotating through your products and getting good use out of everything. even if your goal is just to hit pen on something and not necessarily to use it up. And yeah, I think it's just a great way of using products. Let me know in the comments below how you got on with your project, what do you think of my progress, and hopefully I will see you all next month. Bye bye, have a lovely day.
Well, baby,
I haven't got it for you. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oops, I